Hello everyone. I thought I'd start today's video. This beautiful pink camellia. Now this camellia was once much larger, but during the tornado, a tree fell on it and crushed it. There's all the debris from the tornado. This whole area through here was large old growth pines. And it was crushed, but it came back from that. Then there was a hurricane. It was crushed again. Well, it didn't bloom last year because it was just too small. But it has made a comeback. And it's beautiful. And I'm going to take y'all for a walk in the woods. No cat. So y'all can turn it off now if y'all want to see Miracle. Yeah, I bought Miracle out. He's been going to the door all day, crying and begging to go out. So I'm like, well, I tried yesterday, and he just, oh, let me get to this. He did, he thought he wanted to go till we got out there. The sun's going down. And then he was like, cried to go back in. And I made a video of that. A few of you watched it. But, that's so pretty as the sun dips down. But so he kept going to the door today. So I thought, well, I'll take him. And at first he seemed happy to be going. But once he got out here, of course, he ran immediately to his wheelbarrow. And wouldn't a minute, he started shivering. He looked at a couple of birds, and he's like, I'm ready to go back in. So he looked at me, and he's like, I said, you want to go back? And he jumped out of that wheelbarrow and started going towards the house. And I'm like, yeah. He just does not like the cold. And he went right to the heater and sat in front of it. Miracle doesn't like the cold. So if you people just want to see some woods and beautiful sunset, that's good too. I'll show y'all this interesting tree. Look at this tree. 3 trunks. See? Interesting. There's the sun again. Yeah, even though we're here in the south, we are supposed to have some really cold weather next week, like into the teens. And I'm not going to be able to make any cat videos because, well, even the yard cats aren't going to come out and follow me. I don't know what to post. I don't have the cats. Of course, everybody's so busy this time of year. Not me, but everybody else, has a lot going on. Oh, here's a tuft of some sort of bird feathers. Huh. It's the only place I see it, though. So I'm just trying to figure out what to post. Not that I think anybody's going to be watching, because, well, at Christmas time, everybody is wrapping presents, shopping for the presents, cooking. I'm tangled up, though. Okay, there we go. Going to see people coming to see them. Interesting mushroom. Oh, here's some more feathers. Oh, I'm really tangled up in the briars, y'all. I need to come out here and clip all this. Okay, there's some more of those white feathers. Huh. I'm going to the old bottle dump and show y'all some old bottles I found. So many people cook a lot of stuff at the holidays. Not me, but most people. Let me show you an interesting drink bottle I found. Let me get to these bottles and see if y'all have ever heard of this. Put it on top here. Suncrest refreshes you best. From Atlanta, Georgia. Never heard of it. Lots of interesting shaped bottles. Now that it's cooler, it's going to be really cool. It'd be a good time to come out here and dig because we don't have to worry about the snakes. Oh, look at the sun. Look at it. It's a glowing ball. All these are old growth pines lost during the tornado. It was so sad. Let's see what kind of bottle this is. It's got an interesting design on it. Interesting shape. Don't know what that could be. But that's just from grazing the top. I'm sure there's close to 50 years of bottles in here, and I could hear them when they were trimming back where these trees fell near the well, all the glass breaking. I'm sure it didn't go all the way down. Yes, everyone, I know this is an immensely interesting video. I'm sure you're all riveted watching the whole thing, listening to me ramble on and on and on. Now this tree just fell and grazed our well, and I mean grazed it, but doesn't appear damaged it. That was a lucky ball there. It's right up against it, but it seems to be intact. There's that sun, so beautiful this time of day. I like to come out here every day as the sun sets, if it's not raining, with or without Miracle. Now, as we circle around, you sort of see where back there is clear. Well, that is the field where we sit. And I've showed this in a video before, I'll show it again. This really old car that belonged to my uncle when he's a little boy. I think it's from the late 50s or very early 60s. And my grandfather backed over it and crushed it. And when they didn't have dumps that you could go to then, like now they have dumpsters, we have to take off our own garbage here. And they just hauled everything out to the woods. Leaning oak from the hurricane. Here's the metal bar sticking out of the ground from the What Is It video I did, and so many of you answered. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. There's a squirrel. I know you can't see it, but I bet you can hear it. It's talking to me. It's like, go away, woman. Anyway, I'm about to go make my way to the bench and sit down. And if you watch this video, which is boring, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all have a great day.